Let's see who pop up in here. Up here for a short time. Hey, what's up, Anna? How are you doing today? Decided to come up here for a little second. Yeah, I'm doing cool. Oh, my nieces. No, not yet. He was talking to my sister. What happened to all your hair? It's still there. Where's your hair at? My cat. You gonna go bald? I had court today. Oh, how did that go? I hate courts. Courts are so nerve wracking. Like you could be going to court just to go support somebody, and you feel like you're going to go get locked up. And things like that have happened before. You done gone to court. People have gone to court. You know what I'm saying? Not even about them, and then somehow, you know, if you're in the system, you got your face out there, and then like a cop might be in there or something like, hey, you look like, yo, we've been looking for you. You know, you got some warrants out for your arrest. What? Oh, see, that's why I stay away from. I love to support, but I stay away from courts. Make sure you do a double backflip, twist, 360, cartwheel, jump. You're young enough, you can do it. That's all that matters. Look, that's all that matters. As long as they don't, as long as the judge don't be like, you're being remanded. As long as that word remanded don't come out, everything is good. Everything is good. Now, I will say, those that be in the holding cell, you know, I don't know how everybody's courts are. You know, like the court where I'm from, the jail. Well, one of the jails is attached to the court, so you can see and hear everything that's going on. Oh, the fact that you're gonna put those towels in the dryer. Okay, I'm back. Oh, let's see. Oh, yep, they sure do. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know, my life is growing, is expanding in different areas where I thought that might have been on the back burner in life. You know, but things looking good. Oh, okay, for sure. God, appreciate that. But oh yeah, so like I was saying, you can literally see and hear everything that's going on in the courtroom. So um, when I was in there, I remember it was like about, I think it was like 8 of us. It might have been 10. This was 24 years ago, people. So uh, so it was about between 8 and 10 people that was in the holding cell, including myself. And so you know there was probably about, it was about 4, maybe 5 people that went ahead of me. And when you could hear that they wasn't going home, especially on them days when the judge is like having one of them like real bad days and nobody ain't going home, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you think, you know what I'm saying, you got like a case where, you know, you could be getting out, or if you have a case where you're not sure, then it's like, oh shit, I'm probably not going home. So you already got yourself prepared to not go home that day. And the judge that I had to go in front of, the one thing you want to try to avoid, if you can, that's kind of hard. Whatever judge you seen as a juvenile, you just hope that you don't see that judge again as an adult. Because the one thing about judges, they don't forget you. They got a memory muscle like I ain't never seen before. All them think about how many people come into the courtroom each day. You know what I'm saying? 52 weeks out the year. Think about that. 5 days a week. That's a lot of people. And to be able to remember folks. Now there might be one, there'll probably be a few that they probably, probably don't remember off jump, but once they see they, look at their papers, they're like, oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, exactly. Come in there with a smile. You know, shit. I went in there each time with the same attitude. I didn't speak unless they asked me a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. All I want to know is, am I going to be able to go home? That's all I want. Everything else, that shit's a formality. All I want to know is whether or not I'm going home. I'm going home. Okay, I don't care how I'm going home. Just let me know I'm going home. Yeah, okay, cool. Shit, that last time I'll never forget that shit. Cause you're supposed to get out at 7 o'clock at night. So see, we had court that morning, and then we went back. Did I go to? No, I didn't go to work that day. When I went back, I didn't even go. I was done. So cause I wasn't in a cell, I was in a mod. So I just went back to my bunk and just started getting my shit together, and went to lunch and then after that, I just chilled out. And when 7 o'clock came, when they got closer to 7 o'clock, I'm like, okay, cool. 7 o'clock came, that speaker did not go off. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Because there was a couple other people that was getting out too. And we was like, man, what's the fuck going on and everything? And then so we finally got the word that the damn system went down. So they had to do all the releases by hand. I didn't get out of that motherfucker until 12 o'clock that night. I was hella mad. I mean, good thing for me was, I didn't live that far, you know what I'm saying? I was just right down the road, so it wasn't too bad. I just didn't like the fact that, because where the jail is at, it's in the hood. 12 o'clock at night, I'm fresh out. And at that time, yeah, I really had to have my head on the swivel because I didn't know who, what, when, where, what. So I just took my belongings. Sure, I still had like a half a pack of cigarettes. I took one of my cigarettes out. I sparked that motherfucker up and got to walking on home. I stopped at a gas station and grabbed me a Coke. Oh man, when I got home, shit, I made me something to eat. Got in that bed and I was done for. I couldn't even sleep. Shit. Because the damn phone got the ringing and shit. People feel like, man, yeah, I'm out. Shit. I'll holler at y'all later. Shit. Oh, shit. I'm telling a small country, they only have 2 judges. One for felony, which is upstairs, downstairs. Oh, okay. Woo! Yeah, my town is small, but not that small. Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know how many judges is out there now. All I know is they done expanded to some other shit out there. Cowboy Yoda, hey, welcome back. What's going on with you? Woo, oh man. I know you was. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. If you can do, by all means, don't get in trouble. But if you do, make sure you get in trouble when you're young. Don't wait until you in your 30s and your 40s and you want to start doing time and shit. If you don't be getting locked up when you're 40 years old. Unless it's justified. Unless it's justified. Oh yeah. Woo. Yo, I heard they was slow too. I heard they was slow. Yeah, yeah. Some of the stuff I've heard about these jails, man, I'd be like, y'all, what the hell? Sure, I'm trying to do everything not to go back in that motherfucker. Fuck that. It says 6 people, but I only see you. That don't that be like the weirdest thing? It'd be more people. I was just about to say, we're watching, we're not speaking. You know, back in the day, they would call that peeping time. But I guess it's the internet. It's okay. But thank you for the views, though. Thank you for the views. The first 60 days was the county. Oh, woo, yeah, yeah, that's right. The show was. I remember that now. Yeah, yeah. I remember when I first heard about that type of program was probably like a few years before the show even came out, because it was actually going on before it was a show. Just like that Scared Straight program, that was going on. That was going on before and after. Yeah. Now I don't know if it's still going on today, and I don't know how much a Scared Straight program would work with these knuckleheads running around today. You know, but there's always a way to scare straight. Mm-mm. That's why I don't want to go back. Fuck that, man. Being in that holding cell is some of the nastiest shit. Just being in a cell, period. Just being in a cell, period. If you get in a mod, now I don't know about everybody else, but our mods, we had carpet. you know. But the cells, that's fuck that. And you didn't get pillows. If you want a pillow, you have to make one of your own. You have to makeshift that shit. So you had to make sure you had a nice cushion, and then you also have to make sure you had you know what I'm saying, with that little thin ass blanket that they give you. And then they got the nerves to have the motherfucking AC blowing in that motherfucker. It'd be hella cold in that. I'm like, if this ain't modern day slavery, I don't know what the fuck is. Turkey looking at the push. Corrupt, what's happening? Salute. That sheriff is in jail now, and his wife and daughter. Oh, what? Damn. Well, yep. I don't say that I feel sorry. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Shit. Yeah, that's what I loved about being in the mod, because when I initially went in, I was downtown, and that's the sales. You know what I'm saying? Um, but then when I got to the other jail on the east side, that's when I got put in the mods, and that shit was cool because we had TV, we had the hot water right there. You know what I'm saying? So we could make a coffee and spreads and all that. And then we had a couple of tables in there. So You know what I'm saying? And then we had chairs where, you know what I'm saying, people would sit down and you want to watch TV. That shit was hella cool. Saturday night, Saturday night was cops night. That shit had me cracking up. I'm like, here we have a bunch of men in jail watching cops, watching other people getting locked up, put in jail. I like the irony of this shit. Shout out to irony. But the irony of this shit, that shit used to always crack me up. Being locked up, watching other people get locked up. And then everybody we all had like, you know, the same shows that we like to watch. And then, you know, each person, you know, if you had this one show, if you want to watch the news, you know, of course you had to get that time and then boom. But sometimes you might get somebody that might try to override that time. You know, be like, it's my turn to watch TV, man. And the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to have the mob turn against you. No, that shit came close to happening a couple times. And I had a couple of my homeboys in there too, so that shit was really cool. So I knew I wasn't in there by myself. So anything went down, I knew I had backup. You know, but I wasn't trying to be in there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in there trying to be on no tough guy shit anyway. So what? I can get extra time? The fuck? I mean, if that was the repercussions of me having to get down, then shit, fuck it. It is what it is. But I wasn't about to go in there and be like, yeah, I'm the baddest motherfucker out here. Yeah, you know. I mean, I had the size. I had the size. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I had the size. You know what I'm saying? But what was the point? Shit. I went in there. I got a job. I'm working in commissary. What the fuck I'm trying to fight for? I get to eat good. While y'all waiting to eat, I'm eating already. You know what I'm saying? And then lunchtime, man, all that extra food, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? All the extra sugarless drinks, you know what I'm saying? The Kool-Aid without the sugar, man, we was tearing them down, man. Come on now. Why am I going, man, come on now. Look, when you locked up and when you have a job and things, man, look, if you have to get down, you have to get down. That's just the, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is in there. But don't be the one to initiate the shit. Why you trying to fight somebody in there? You got a job, you know what I'm saying? So you're not in the cell all fucking day. You feel me? You get to interact and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Especially if you get them jobs where you get to leave the jail and go out there on the road. You know what I'm saying? So what? You picking up trash. You seeing sunshine. You getting fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Oh, foul play. Daniel, what's happening? Foul play. Foul play. See, that's the greedy. That's the that's the greedy getting greedier. I'm pretty sure he got compensated real nice for the show. Real nice. What the hell? Now, what? Now, this is my question. Was this going on prior to the show, while the show was going on, and of course after the show? Is this all concurrent stuff, or did this happen specifically after the show? Wow. Ah, I heard about that. Yeah, I need to catch up on this season because I really haven't been watching the last couple of seasons. Cheaters! Shout out to Cheaters! Hey, that's one of the dopest shows. That's one of the dopest shows. What's that? The good? Cheaters is so fucking good, man. Oh yeah, Jerry Springer. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, this is what had me tripping though. I was cracking up. We was in there watching soap operas. I was like, yo, soap operas? You watch okay. But it wasn't all it was like General Hospital and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Chris? Oh yeah. Not that. Oh no, it's all good. It's cool to talk about, you know what I'm saying, your different experiences, you know what I'm saying, especially if you all have that shared experience, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to have it's cool to talk about our stories. Oh, you did? Hey, fresh air. Well, I guess that wouldn't be necessarily fresh picking up trash, but you get what I'm saying. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God. Follow see, follow do. I do as you, I'm the fool. Oh no, I can't be doing that. Oh, you didn't fuck with the soaps? Yeah. Yeah, I remember my grandmother, man, my grandmother used to have a mom, my mom used to have a mom, but primarily at that time, it was my grandmother. Um, and man, man, I'd be up there watching that shit. I'd be like, oh, I watched it. Because I don't know what the hell going on. I see a bunch of grown people doing, I don't know what. I'm a kid. I'm trying to play with toys and watch cartoons. But I will say this though, General Hospital, General Hospital, and that's just because of Sonny Corinthos. You know, they got that mob shit in there. But Sonny Corinthos and Jason Morgan. And Sonny Corinthos, real name Maurice Bernard, he from the Bay. He from out in the San Francisco area. So and the thing about him, he has a good story too, because he suffers from bipolar. I was like, shit, you know, he has a good story. That shit, you know. And when I hear people that be suffering from that, I just that gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some people who do, and I've heard other stories, you know, from like watching videos and documentaries and shit. And that's to be in that headspace is that's that's hard. That's hard, you know. And then they want to put you on this medication, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like the alteration of life is at a significant premium at that point. You know, you don't know when the episode may come. You don't. You know, it's a constant battle. You know, it's a constant battle within yourself because you don't want to do something to hurt the people around you. You don't want to do something to hurt yourself. You know. Yeah, I remember you was telling me that. Yeah, and there's so many that suffer from it, and it's just like, as a matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say suffer no more. Nah, battle, because it's a battle. You know, it's like you got your good days, you got your bad days, you got your good months, you got your bad months. I'm just glad it's finally being diagnosed the way it's supposed to, because beforehand they would just call you crazy and get you locked up. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with him. He's just crazy. Oh yeah, that stuff is addictive. Yeah, yeah, you know, and the thing too, you know, a lot of us, you know, myself, you know, a lot of us suffer from or battle with a lot of these things. And there's some of us that are going through it and don't even realize that's what it is, you know? And people get scared of that because they're in this stereotype mind because society has this picture painted for people like us. And they don't want to get painted in that picture. But there ain't nothing wrong with it. If you need to talk to somebody, if you need to get help, get the damn help. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what society got to say. Fuck what anybody else got to say. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. It's not nobody else's life. Are you living your life for them or are you living your life for yourself? If you're living your life for them, then you might as well call it quits now. But if you live in life for yourself, then do what you need to do to get a handle of it, because it's not going away. But if you just manage it, you know what I'm saying, the best way possible, then do that. It's beneficial for you. It's beneficial for your family. It's beneficial for anybody that loves and cares about you. Because they don't want to see you going through that. You know, and I had to learn myself to try to be more open to even talking about it. Because I've been to therapy before. When I was 17. You know, I've done the counselor stuff. You know, um, and I'm not ashamed to say that, because a lot of that stuff that I learned then is what keeps me calm now through all this bullshit that be going on YouTube. You know, how when all these people decide that they want to come after me and say, yeah, I'm cool, I can laugh it off. Because I'm not living my life for them. I'm living my life for myself. Oh, shit. Yep, exactly, Yoda. That's what a lot of us end up doing. You know, masking it, covering it up. Yep, that's what you got to do. That is true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Them groups. Yeah, because it's just, you know, I mean, me, I'm a little bit more intimate with mine. I like the one-on-ones. You know, now I do like groups because I like to hear other people's stories. You know, and then I kind of just, you know, I would build up. You know, be like, okay, I can speak now. But hey, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta jump off of here. Just seeing what time it was. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yep. Yo, Irony. Say his name and he comes. Hey, Irony, I'm about to end this. You coming in real late, but I will be back on later on. So you can slide back through. Um, so y'all enjoy y'all Mondays. It's the beginning of the week, y'all. I'll catch y'all later on. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Like always, we're gonna keep it cracking. We're gonna stay militant and we up out this bitch. Peace.